Hello everybody, Monty Reed here playing Escape from Tarkov as Hectoplasim, and today we're going to be doing a Stechkin automatic pistol run in the lab. So this will be a lab run with the Stechkin automatic pistol, and I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 extra mags and an extra 100 rounds. So there we go. And for this, you're going to make sure that you have the lab key. We're going to the lab. And this is a good way to learn a map and also learn a weapon system. I noticed with the MPX in the lab that all of the guys I came up against were very heavily armed. So I know that it took 50 round full auto to take down one guy with the MPX, and this is a 9mm, and there's only 20 rounds in the magazine, so I'm either going to have to focus on the legs if they have armor or focus on the face. So it'll be interesting to see the results of this one as we're going in. And again, my interest in the Stechkin pistol was with the quest that requires you kill targets with just pistols. And as I'd mentioned earlier, I started with the Glock 50 round drum. Then I switched over to the PM with the 84 round drum. And then I found the Stechkin only has 20 round magazines, but because it's fully automatic instead of semi-automatic, whenever I came upon 2 or more targets, I seemed to do much better with the Stechkin fully automatic than with even an 84 round drum magazine when I'm going semi-automatic, because I just can't pull the trigger that fast. So the challenge you run into on the opposite end with fully automatic and only 20 round magazine is being able to conserve your fire, because if you hold that trigger down too long, then your magazine will be empty and you'll get muzzle climb, you miss your target. So you need to make sure that you're toggling the mouse button or toggling your trigger. And so you want to practice to try to get just 2 or 3 rounds off with every tap. And so you're literally tapping on the trigger or the mouse button as you're firing to just instead of empty the magazine, just get 2 or 3 rounds off at each target. And I noticed on a couple of the other runs that it seemed like a single tap was getting about 5 rounds off. So this seems to have a pretty fast cycle rate, and that just means that it fires a lot of rounds in a shorter amount of time. And so that's another problem. Usually with depending on the recoil of the weapon, you'll get what's called muzzle climb, where the first shot or the second shot, first and second, are accurate, and then beyond that it's just a wasted bullet. So if you're tapping it and you're getting 5 rounds off, you're literally wasting 3 rounds. So you have to practice with it and see, am I getting the benefit of full auto or am I just wasting ammunition? So, and of course, the thing you have to be prepared for with lab, when I was going into the lab the second time, I heard that alarm go off, and I had to pull my headset and listen, because I was wondering, is there an alarm going off here? But no, it's just in the game. And there's also an announcer with some announcements. And I haven't actually studied the map, but I did look at how the exits work for the garage and the warehouse. There's actually control rooms up above that have glass looking out over those roll-up doors, and you have to flip the switch to get those doors to open if you're going to use those exits. So that's one of the things I'm primarily just trying to show the use of the Stechkin automatics pistol in lab. So my primary focus will be taking down targets. However, it would be nice to survive and extract. So if you have been watching my streaming and you enjoy it, let me know when you would prefer to watch. If you let me know what time of the day and what day of the week. and what time zone or what city you're in. That would be helpful for me to plan. Obviously, you can't make everybody happy, but if I can get a consensus from you all, I'll try to schedule my streaming around your favorite times. Let's see, I did not bring a light with me this time. I did bring some water, but for me, on this round, I'm only looking for medical supplies, ammunition, and drinks. Ooh, WD-40. I'll grab that just because. Okay, I was here just the other day. I remember this from the first time I visited the lab. It's like to walk up to stuff and see if there's any action that you can do with the function key. Generator. Mop bucket. Found some ammo, yay. Now if we could survive, there might be some good loot in the lab. I just gotta figure out about the key cards, because what I remember reading was that they're single use. Cost 70,000 if you buy them, so you got to find a lot of loot if it's going to make it worth it. Okay, so I died right here before. Whoa. So I think there's a control room that opens the garage door over there. I gotta find some targets here pretty soon for this to be worth watching. Might have to go back through that garage. Is this the control room? I think it is. Alright. Open the gate. Right over there. That door is opening. And I think I should be able to loot this coffee machine. Now that I have set that off, people know I'm in this room, and they know that I might be heading to that exit. So this could be pretty dangerous. Cheeky breachy. I want to get into that safe, but I think the file cabinet probably has loot in it. But I am looking at targets. Oh man, ouch. Wow. There's somebody coming from over there. Frag coming.
Enemy spotted.
I can't open this door. There's glass everywhere. Frag coming in. I gotta be ready to shoot. There's a guy over there, he's gonna start shooting.
Угроза на 12!
Come on. I think I changed magazines. Yep. And that hotkey is not treating the head. Some pain meds. Bandage. Got blood loss right there. That stomach. How close are they? I don't know. Sounds like they're coming. Gotta be patient.
You're going down for all this shit! Die, Scav.
Contact.
Yeah, keep saying that!
Which way did he go?
I see you!
Should have changed magazines. Come on, man, get up. Oh. All right, well, that's just a lesson that the Stechkin is probably not the right weapon for labs, but there you go. There was a lot of targets there, so I'm suddenly in favor of 70 and 90 round drums with AKs and 5.56s. So 7.62 by 39 and 5.56s. So wow, I only got one. Well, thanks everybody for watching the Stechkin on the lab run, and this is Monty Reed playing Escape from Tarkov as Hectoplasim. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.